Time on the track.
You already know what this is, man. I'm talking about No Rap Cap Podcast number. Real, raw shit, man. Shit real, man. We've been seeing niggas, man. We've been seeing niggas. Really been seeing niggas in real life, though. Really
Real
been
talk.
seeing niggas. I'm talking about we here, man. We here today, man. We in the building and the parking lot. All black with them choppers cocked. You know what I'm saying? Just can't get this podcast medicine over the counter, man. You gotta come rock with us to get it.
Yes, Lord.
I go by Gad the psychiatrist.
I'm Mr. MEANA the motivator, brother. Here to motivate the nation. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That's what we gonna do, man. We're gonna motivate the nation, man. There's a lot going on in the nation, especially in the Spider Nation, man. Spider Nation is performing in front of the courthouse, in the club, man. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up, brother.
What you think,
And we gotta talk about is we gonna talk about seeing niggas too?
or whatever you want to
All right, but let's go. What about the other shit though?
The Spider Nation shit, I'm a little confused on that because I don't get the courthouse thing, like, first of all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start there. You know what I'm saying? I don't get, this is the best place for this, you know. Couldn't have been, shout out to Detective such and such, shout out to Officer Blue, you know, and I'm looking like,
Superintendent, nigga giving shout out to superintendents.
it's almost like when T.I. had came home, he had to do the 1-800 tips or whatever little thing that they had him doing or whatever, look like it's part of the community service or something that, you know, free concert for y'all, just won't give back. So I was a little, you know, taken back on that. Like I didn't get it. I didn't think that, you know, not from the caliber of artists you say you are, the stuff that you talk about in songs. I didn't think that was the right setting to be doing slime nothing. You know what I'm saying? In front of the courthouse. You know what I'm talking about? So I just felt like he was forced to do that, and that's something that was in some of his probation or whatever like that. What you say?
To me, nigga could say that nigga was forced. I don't think a nigga was forced. I just think, bro, in real life, in real time, niggas really be them people, bro, from the gate. You know what I'm saying? You just got yourself caught in something, you built this character, and this who you really is today. You want it to change, too many people getting killed, because you ain't never killed nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never was that person to the eyes of the people who really involved, you know what I'm saying?
Who really get down?
That's why I was looking fugazi to niggas who got down and they don't agree with you and Lucci coming together but it's easy for a nigga to do that who never got down theyself. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. It's much easier to mend
Thanks.
some of the things that go on. You know, both of them said that they pretty much, was in jail doing time. It's almost like we the guys who make the bread, but at the end of the day, we was the two that was the last, that's kind of sitting in here dealing with this shit. So, we're getting out when you done sat down for a minute and, get to look at things from that perspective of like, damn, bro, I'm about to forfeit everything. You know what I'm saying, man? This shit ain't even worth it. So, they said it was on their grown man shit to where, this was a good look for Atlanta, the far as the joint forces and, just squash the beef. Like, but everybody just don't look at it that way due to people dying in a mix of when y'all was at differences. So that's what they face with right now. Some people say, yeah, man, let them dudes grow up and do the right thing, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. And they got people saying, man, they had people that really died behind this shit when the shit was serious, and what about them?
Right. I get that too, but at the same time, fuck, what it mean? What, be mad forever at the niggas because niggas done passed about this shit?
I guess to me it's to each his own. So to a person that feel like I can't move past that, we ain't gotta have beef, but we ain't gotta be kumbaya. I understand that person too.
That's how I roll.
I lost somebody I love. in the mix of this, but I don't, this we don't need to keep this shit going on. You know what? We're gonna deaden it, but I ain't gotta be kumbaya with you. You know?
Oh, we don't have to be like we bigger people. I don't have to take the route like we bigger people. We gotta show the world. That shit ain't that serious, bro. You don't gotta show no world. That shit, see that stupid ass shit right there, bro? That shit just sound good, bro. We need to show the world it's bigger than us. If we could do it, if you back home beefing, you could come together with a person you got difference. Man, niggas always do that after a fucking penalty. Nigga don't never just do that, wake up one morning.
Genuinely.
Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga don't never wake up just one morning, man, put the guns down. Nigga put the guns down after you did 20 years.
Yeah, after
Get
you
the
done
fuck
got
out of here, man.
after you done got faced with some type of hardship, well, now it don't make no sense. But it never make no sense just off you just like you
Right.
say
That's
waking
all
up
shit,
saying
man. You
it ain't
only
worth it.
sorry to your girl because you got caught. If you would never got caught, bro, you nigga is boy, keep hitting bitches.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, sorry, man. You my love, man. My soulmate. Man, all this shit after you got caught.
But can a situation genuinely change you? You know, that's the question at hand too. Can a situation you go through genuinely change you? Like, I went through this, you know what, bro? This shit ain't worth it. And with both of those parties being people that had to sit down, like I said earlier, could they both come to that, to that understanding at least?
It's still you changing by a technicality, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you just woke up and won't change. Yeah, you change from the pressure. So that's more like, nigga, your change was more of a fucking
But sometimes that's how you learn.
scared straight.
Sometimes that's how you learn.
Yeah, I'm saying nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but I'm
but you
just
just
saying,
saying,
your
right.
change was I just woke up one day, your change came from like a scared straight.
So if a person was more on the side of what you talking about, meaning like just woke up to it, you'd feel like it's just a little bit more realer to be like, I ain't have to go through nothing to see the like
Right,
this shit's stupid. I
Right.
ain't had to go through nothing. Like I grew up on just looking at it and facing it like, hey, this shit ain't worth it, but let's get past it.
Because once a nigga go through something, it's hard to detect if it's genuine or not.
Right.
Because and logically speaking, it's not to the public eye. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because 90% of people who say that they saying what I'm saying after a punishment, after a penalty.
Right. Yeah. It's the consequences. I mean, it's the aftermath of what happened that kind of got us here. If nothing would have never happened, probably had more people dying. So with their partner Woody, which is Doug was Doug partner, he just feel like this is some fake shit overall. Like it shouldn't even happen because of people that have lost their lives over, and now y'all popping bottles together pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a slap in the face to the families and to the people that have lost people. You know what I'm saying? So
That's wrong. I don't know, but I know a nigga can't stunt they growth. If it's genuine or not,
behind how somebody else may feel, right?
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it, bro.
Is that
Because
go ahead.
but because the reality of it, meaning dog, what all this shit is, would be is something that's true and sound good that we say all the time, and I be saying, man, that shit ain't true. Niggas just sound good. But you know, one thing that is true, and people say it all the time, and it really do sound good, is I say that for that too. You're gonna die by yourself.
Yeah.
That shit sound good to people that say that shit. Like they always say, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
So you think a nigga worrying about, boy, if I didn't adopt that mentality, I'm a diamond. So you think I'm worrying about what a nigga saying about me getting it right? I don't really give a fuck who died from this shit, boy. Boy, I'm going to the casket by myself. Just like whoever died from this shit went by himself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking no real nothing from a nigga who pulled off what you pulled off in court, man. You better not even put a part of your vocabulary of what you even pulled off in court.
Right, yeah.
You don't even got to say so on what's real and what's woo.
Right, yeah.
Not you, all people.
Yeah. But with him, you know, so I understand what you're saying, like, about it, but I'm just saying, if somebody, even though somebody, because we say this a lot, they got real niggas that do fake shit, they got fake niggas that do real shit. It's all an action and when they go down, like, you know what I'm saying? They got fake niggas that, like we said, and did real shit and came through at a certain time. And that was real, but he really a fake dude, like, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They got real dudes that we respect to the highest, get in certain situations and do fake shit. But
I don't respect dudes like that.
I ain't saying that it's no respect for either one. I'm just saying Those are actual things that happen. We got fake dudes that do real shit, and they got real dudes that do fake shit. Is that not true? So I'm saying, I brought this up to say, if even what Woody's saying, even if he did some fake shit, is not what he's saying still real? Yeah, it's coming from him, but is it not still some real shit that he's speaking on? That's the question. See, that's why I use that analogy with that.
It's real to the people who won't believe it's real. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what it is.
The truth is,
Nah, real
what
shit.
you believe it to be.
Nah, that's one of them right there.
one of them.
Because a nigga who ain't on that type of time don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't even understand that language, man.
Okay. Is that a code that's somebody like that's make believe to people? Because according to some rules of engagement with people or with partners or whatever, it's a certain thing that we put a stand on. Because that's almost like the rat code too, a little bit. What you saying, man? They partners die about that. You got to stand on that side of the business, right? Ain't that's like some kind of G code or street code, or you just think that that's a life code that anybody should be like that? Civilians, the whole night, fuck the game, just. Any man should stand on it from that perspective. Like, a nigga killed your friend, you can't go on that route. You know, y'all can't become cool or get past whatever going on because somebody died about it. Is that just a street rule or is it just a human rule? That's what I'm asking. Because some of these codes look like they come up from the street.
It's an individual rule.
So it ain't nothing like, that's not no code that street guys live by.
Is a code. You know what I'm saying, it's an individual code because it's a code that a person abide by until they place in a position to even
have to make that decision.
Yeah, to even stand on the code or not. So to them individuals, nah, you don't supposed to do that, nigga. You fuck with my people.
Yeah. So when people, like I said, go against that, it's almost like you get considered fake. Or
but it always be the niggas who have never been in the situation to stand on the code.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody who's standing on the code telling you that ain't what it is. Only nigga who never been placed in a situation still believe the code. And they marketing the code.
I don't know, bro.
It's a trick.
It's just the more that we grow up and the more that we hear shit and as time goes on, a lot of shit just seems like it's just fake, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like just all of it's fake.
Only thing real is the grave and the bars. And bars, handcuffs and bars.
Right.
That's real.
Right. But all the shit in between is fake.
It's all fake, dog. Shit's so real, bro.
But you really feel like it's real.
A lot of shit that's real is fake, bro, because we've been brainwashed, dog. A lot of shit that's really real, we look at it like it's fake because it's brainwashed. Bro, listen, dog. If a nigga go on Canal Street right now, if I go on Canal Street right now and everybody motherfucking passing, right? And I take a motherfucking winning fucking Powerball, winning fucking lottery out my motherfucking pocket while fucking bourbon is deep, nigga, Canal deep. And I'm just handing that bitch out. I'm talking about this is a winning lottery ticket. This bitch got 80,000 on this bitch. You heard me? I'm just trying to give it to somebody who attention I could get.
Who would take it?
You know how many people gonna pass me up, bro?
I don't want that.
Cause it seems like it's not real because a nigga giving you something.
That was a good one.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Not knowing they got whole 80.
They got 80,000 on here, bro.
Wow.
See, we brainwashed to that. Nah, man, I'm telling you. Shit, I'm telling you.
See. Well, you know, that's easily said, but when we get tricked at is that this shit feel like love, bro. Like partners, you know, family, like some of this, like a lot of this shit feel like, you know, because it's real, like you have love for them or you feel like this a mutual thing because y'all share some cool moments. But like I said, we never been battle tested to find out if what you feel in the moment is gonna, you know, gonna supersede that situation when it come down to that. And that's why I feel, that's why we be thrown in the cross with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it feels so real until real pressure comes.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if that be love or that's the word, bro. Because it's something that I get that. It's something that's happening like by default. And I don't even think it's love, bro. I think like when you running with a nigga, like say we running, dog, and we in the trenches, all right? We in the trenches. I don't even know that if I love you for real, if it's real love, but I just know the situation that we in around this bitch, man, I want you to get out that bitch just like me. I don't even know if that's because I love you. I just know that it's fucking, we got it so rough around this bitch that I want you to get out just like me. But I don't even know if that's love though. You see what I'm saying?
I would put it on the side.
So that's why when people, you be passing motherfucker, I'm talking about
because you want something for yourself. You want something for me that you want for yourself.
right, but on the strength, because you know how hard it is, bro, and you know at any minute this shit will go left. So if you still thriving out this bitch, listen, it's like New Orleans. It's like New Orleans be the only place where a motherfucker be like, you'll be walking down a regular street, dog, as a kid, as a grown up, and you'll speak to somebody, motherfucker, say so many words, yeah, baby, have a nice day, oh yeah, motherfucker tell you all kind of shit, not because they love you, they just know New Orleans, boy. You still thriving down this bitch like me, boy. You have a purpose, cause this shit could go left. By the time you get to the next block, this shit could be deadly. You see what I'm saying? They don't love you. They just fucking, they see you thriving. They like, man, we know, boy, this shit at the next corner go real stupid around this bitch, and you still thriving. So I'm just saying, good morning, wish you the best, keep your head up, all kind of shit. You don't. Well, you go to another state, you speak or try to ask a nigga, what a store at to get some cigarettes or something, that nigga never fucking answer you. It's shit only in New Orleans.
It's a cultural thing here, right? Because it was raised
because nigga know that. This shit'll go crazy and like you still thriving.
But okay, maybe not love, but I think most people got love for. You know, because that's a love for statement if you saying, I just want to see you win because I know how hard it is. Like, if I could relate, man, they got so many motherfuckers that don't care if you make it so long I get out of here. So to have that type of, like, I just want to see you win because I know how hard it is, man, that's a form of compassion or some kind of love for.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You might not call it, I love you because I don't know you.
That's why I say I don't know the word is.
But you can have love for, meaning like, man, I just want to see every man win. I want to see this man win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got love for you, but I don't want to see nothing happen to you. I don't want to see you lose. I think, can you understand it from that perspective? Like, you see little brothers, you just want to give them a good word because you got love for them, like to the level of like, man, like you say, I relate that it's fucked up out here, but I got a little love for you to even take the time to do that. That's a form of something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you call it love or not, but I think, you know, with the world being the way it is right now, man, people so heartless and so
showing
selfish.
Hospitality and love?
Oh, it's respect.
Right.
You know, I think showing hospitality...
It's respect?
Because it's a level of respect. Respect your elders. Speak when you pass people. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that to my daughter one time that was working on the house, and I'm sitting outside watching people working on it. She get out the car and go straight inside. I said, hold up. Then you walk up and see grown-ups out here? She was like, yeah. But if they don't get taught that, that's not their society. That's not how they you got to put that on them to speak. Like, look, you passing up people, you walked up on people, just say good evening. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to hold no more longer conversation, but at least speak upon.
A lot of shit changed too, bro. Like adapting and evolving. Some shit just not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That a nigga thought we were disrespectful when they was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Man.
Well, if it's the rules you raised by that you see the value in it, then, you know, to each his own.
Fuck, they spoke?
No, you walk up on somebody, you speak.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they speak back when you speak to them, but you walked up on me.
Yeah, ain't no code. I don't think it's no code. Whoever say woo first. That's how man they go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't think it's fucking a code who got here or who walked up on who.
They got rules of engagement.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do, but I'm just saying, I don't think a nigga look at it like that. Man, you hop out the car on some niggas or whatever. Man, nigga like, oh, he hopped out. He got to speak. I ain't gonna say nothing until he hopped out. Man, I don't think a nigga.
Like for a child walking up on adults, like it ain't. See, you talking general people. I'm talking about a kid walking up and they got adults out there speak. Man, like these, you know, these people older than you, just give them their respect. How y'all doing and keep it moving. That's the way I was raised. So I can only instill that in my kids as well.
Yeah,
of being that way because I understand the value in that.
But
you know what I'm saying? They be like, and you know what they be saying? That's a mannerable young man. That's a mannerable,
right. Yeah.
And they got a respect for you.
It be the parent overdoing it though. The person don't look at nobody different because if a child spoke or not.
They maybe don't, but you want to instill it in them because
I don't really give. Well, yeah,
we different.
Fuck. That would make you just one special.
Different. Yeah, that's what make everybody individual. We just talk about this all camera. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. I was raised that way. You know what I'm saying? I get back down for walking over some adults. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's a lot of rules that I can't get with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the take off the shoe type nigga. Like I'm just ain't gonna walk it this way. I can't go this path. I'm grown as fuck, bro.
I'm not. Shoe off to walking somebody house?
I'm grown as fuck, bro. I'm not taking no shoes out to walk in no nigga house. Nobody house. I don't need to come in this bitch.
It's all people have multiple reasons for that, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Don't bring
No
your
reason.
spirits in
No
there.
reason
You been
suiting me.
walking all around.
Yeah.
You bitch.
I'm cool.
I got
with,
Persian rugs in this bitch. Like you can't come in here with them shoes on.
For
bro.
sure.
Now,
And
now
I
walk. I got the little things, the little footy
man,
things.
I don't have a problem with that.
Nigga said, "Well, okay, stay outside then, sir."
Yeah, I'm just can't come here.
Right,
I ain't got no problem with how a nigga do their shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just ain't nigga. I'm not fucking coming by no nigga house.
I respect people's rules to their house. If I'm coming in
Yeah,
there,
I respect that.
that's your house.
I respect
Like you
that.
said, you just ain't gonna come.
Yeah.
But if I'm coming there, and that's the
I'm
rule,
not
yeah.
coming because yo.
No, you find it out when you get there. Take your
I'm
shoes
not-
off, okay? You just
no.
say, "I'm about to go."
Man, we'll fuck
That's
with
like
you.
take your hat off when I go in the club. I don't take my hat. They be like,
That's
you gotta
that's
take.
different.
You take your hat off
What?
to go in the club. At the club, so you can't wear that.
Yeah, you can't have no hat, but
Oh,
that's
I leave.
different.
I turn around.
Oh yeah, well you insecure.
I don't like.
You got
shit
low
like-
self-esteem.
No, I got no low self-esteem. That ain't that. I just don't like how I don't like the bald head look. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not walking around this bitch for an hour like that. You know what I'm saying? Just in this bitch 3 hours in that mode. No, I ain't coming. That ain't my zone. So that's how you feel about
That would
walking.
make you special, man.
I guess maybe so.
That would make you special. Each one of us different, though.
Yeah,
You gotta be blessed. You gotta like your head, man. You talking about you don't like your head with no head, stupid.
I don't like how to. I want. I ain't gonna talk to you about that. I ain't gonna keep doing this.
You gotta love your head, man.
I ain't say I don't love it. Oh yeah, that's a big pause, man. But yeah, I ain't got no problem like that.
Nah,
I
I'm
don't like.
fucking
I
with
don't
you,
like
my
a
nigga.
bald head look. I don't even have no stupid whopped up head or nothing. I just don't like how bald heads look.
Yeah, but I respect how niggas do it. It's just that I'm not doing that, man. That's not nothing that I'll never do. I don't let no nigga take their shoes off.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's just some people rules and
For the spirits. I don't even believe in no shit like that, man. I'm taking my shit off for the spirits.
yeah. Some people feel like you bringing in all kind of little shit, in their house. Like you've been walking all over the ground and. I don't know. They just got
That's the dirtiest places in the world.
Don't bring that. Don't bring all them germs through my shit. Like take your shoes off. And I get it. And that's how you live. Okay, your house, ain't no problem, bro. My shit don't stink. That's the only way I wouldn't take them off. I know I have like some stink feet that I can't be walking around your shit in.
Oh, you gonna say I can't take them off?
I'm gonna leave.
But I'm saying you gonna say that's the reason?
I'm just gonna leave. I ain't gonna take them off, bro. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna rock how you rock. Oh, you gotta take your shoes off to get in here? I ain't coming, man. I'm going. Yeah, because it's gonna be worse. I take these bitches off. It ain't gonna be stinking here. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be like, man, put the bitches back on. You the only one that can wear your shoes.
You can rock the day. You can rock the day. Rock
Yeah,
out.
bro.
Rock out.
Oh, they gonna put me out.
My girl ain't tripping on that rug.
Yeah.
Rock
Walk
out.
all over that bitch.
You jumping jacks on that bitch.
But put them shoes on. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so that's the only way I wouldn't fuck with that if that was the situation. But yeah,
God damn, bro, that's crazy.
that's why hygiene play a big part because you never know what situation you're gonna get put in. You know what I'm saying? So my mom always say, man, keep you some clean drawers and socks on because you get in an accident. You don't know them people cutting your clothes off. You out there shit in your drawers.
Nah, real shit.
Looking tore up, like holes all in your don't throw them away. So I don't know. Some of them old school rules, bro. Them shits meant something. They hold some value to some degree. And if the further we get away from it, you know what I'm saying? It's like we start losing some core values. Like, you know what I'm saying? That kind of made shit connect a little bit.
Everything changing.
Yeah, but we getting separated too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know my neighbors. I don't come up like that. Like where I don't know. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we borrow sugar. We know everybody. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody's child. You such and such son. Man, we don't know none of these people no more. Boy, we getting further and further disconnected as a people, bro.
Yeah, because people, see, that is a different time. People moving in, people moving out. Ain't nothing happening bad. It's just that people moving and people moving out. People moving in and people moving out. And that's why you don't know the new people who moved in. And them other people, when we was kids, everybody in that neighborhood, everybody was there for a long period of time. And just coming up.
People just feel
So
like
you don't
people
even
move
get
around
that.
too
You
much.
don't even get that buying with the person. They got 2 houses down next door. They both for rent, 2 doubles. Somebody about to buy that, move in. You ain't about to catch no buying with that person. Not these days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they move too fast.
Boy, them people looking at you, boy, trying to see you see if you one of them motherfucking ones to lock my door for. Not see if you one of them ones I
Just to buy 'em with, huh?
just speak with. Trying to see if you one of them ones. I need to click this bitch when I see your fucking calls and your friends' calls pull up around this bitch.
I just don't know how that. I'm hearing your breakdown, but I just don't know how that changed, like from that perspective. Like, you know, because I lived in my neighborhood after Katrina for.
Your neighborhood ain't the same. They don't got the same type of people around there.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about after Katrina.
Whatever neighborhood you stayed in before,
It's just
they
not
don't
the
got them same
But
type of people around here.
what I'm trying to say is that as long as I was living there, those neighbors lived there. Like nobody moved in. We just don't have no relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Like I still see the man with the car, the lady, like this the same people. The fucking house don't got nobody on it on this side. Ain't nobody never moving that bitch. Like the same setup for 20 years damn near. And I don't know them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to say,
because
like,
there ain't no kids involved. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That was
the kids is the jail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Going to the park ball, the football, you going to games together. You doing everyday shit around each other to make that bond like that because it got kids involved, it got play involved. That's what I was saying.
You know what I think the real issue is? The real issue is no kids play outside no more. I think that was a difference because in that situation it'd be like kids was outside playing, they might fall up by your house. Now your mama like, who that is? Who that is? Like, she running like, throw up check playing in the yard. Like it was like they was more together outside, and then they'll fall by somebody's house, get some water. Your mama gonna let us get this. Certain mamas let certain people do certain things, but at least she started knowing like who the kids was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going by riding in them house. So they started knowing, asking your mom, is it all right if that boy come down there? Like that was like,
yeah, it just changed though.
We don't got nobody outside.
Yeah, right. Because the world is changing, bro. The world has evolved. It's like I say, it's not a bad thing or a good thing that somebody did. The world is just evolving to digital, and it's making you transition to what's going on today. Right. I don't have to go outside and throw up tackle with you, boy. I'm cool with a nigga in Wyoming. I can talk to him all day on this bitch like I'm outside with him. I never even seen him before, but I see him on this bitch. He got a headset like me. Boy, we on this bitch. We don't even go to sleep. We can't even pass our grades at school because we on this bitch all night. But we in fucking Wyoming. Right. But this internet shit and this digital shit allow me to do this. I don't got to go outside, boy, and go meet no neighbor. All my friends on this bitch I never even seen before. Right. But they in the lobby with me.
So is that really friends? Is there no camaraderie? I mean, I guess it is through talking and playing the game, but it's like no real physical, we really interacting with each other.
And then it is friends because what be happening is the people that you will go outside and play throw up tackle with locally, y'all in the lobby together locally. Like my son on the game, he on the game with 7 niggas he go to school with. Right. He on the game with 7 niggas who come over here.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like we don't gotta go outside, nigga. When we link up, it's either for football practice, we going to the movies or something, but we ain't going outside regular day, every day linking up because we doing that on the game.
Right.
So I just think the world changing, bro. Everything is changing. I remember dope heads, bro, they couldn't even eat after dope. Now these niggas eat a house and a home. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like these niggas couldn't even eat, bro. You had to, these niggas snort bag or whatever and keep going. Like nothing ever happened. They ain't ducking. Just, I'm trying to, Fetty, nothing but Fetty. Yeah, man, I'm talking about these niggas eat you out of a house and a home, boy. Back then, boy, when you snorted a bag of dope, you couldn't eat at all. You couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, different ball game.
So I'm just trying to tell you from the lowest to the lowest is changing.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm just
nigga just missed them times. That's what it is.
Maybe so. Because I try to, my daughter go somewhere and she'll be like, "Oh, that's my friend." I'm like, "Where you know her from?" I be Gene online. That's not your friend.
Bestie.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, I be looking like, you don't even know that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, when last you, she be in my
close friends.
Close friends. Because I don't even never knew about, I'm just learning about that. Like, close friends, I'm like, oh, she was like, yeah, that girl be in my close friends.
You didn't know about close friends?
Nah, bro.
Nah, that's some OG shit.
Yeah,
I don't. You didn't know about friends.
Hey, bro, I'm not even mad.
About the close friends?
No, because I don't need. I'm around my close friends in real life. I don't gotta be
that was
on
powerful.
that. Yeah, I'm around my close friends in real life. I really interact. I'm really physically. What's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta send nothing.
You knew that meant that?
Yeah, I knew it meant like the
IRL.
IRL. What that mean?
I didn't be stupid. I think
In real life?
I think you be playing games.
No.
I
No,
think
because look what I'm talking about. I'm talking about close friends. You know, IRL. You just come out the blue. I'm like close friends.
No.
I'm like, you know, that's what that means. IRL. I didn't even think about in real life. I had to. You threw that bitch in at the wrong part. I'm like talking about close friends, and they like, you know what IRL mean?
No, I was just trying to tell you because you had said in real life. I said,
I don't read that. I catch that. You know, fuck, I barely know what LOL mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I could break down some of those.
I had some post on that bit. No, this ain't so you ain't got it this bad though. It's like a nigga say, like an old school nigga hit a nigga up. What do IDK mean? You hear me? Everybody's saying this shit. What do IDK mean?
I don't know. Yeah.
And nigga hit you back, I don't know. And then you hit back, well, fuck, I don't know. Nobody knows.
But that's what it means. He wasn't catching that. Yeah, it mean, I don't know.
Right. That, you know what I'm just saying? You're not that bad.
No, I'm not that. But sometimes I probably would have been fucked up on that if I didn't know what IDK. I probably would have been that fucked up because it's quick shit. I don't know.
Nigga telling you, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, you telling me, see, I can't, I'm not, if I'm talking, that's why I said this internet shit is kind of weird, bro, because I can't always relate to shit like off of just the text, the content that you mean it in. So I don't know what you're saying. But if I'm talking to you, you can be like, it mean I don't know. You know, like IDK mean that mean I don't know. Okay, I got it. But if you just text me back, I don't know. Well, fuck, I don't know either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't thinking, even though those letters go together, I ain't thinking that that's what you texting me back. I could get confused on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand the content of what you texting it back. And that's a part of the digital world that, you know what I'm saying, that people, I guess, got to catch up to, like, my age or older or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't used to that. We used to really interacting with people and looking at you. Sometimes you can say shit and I got to look at you to really understand like, that's I know what he mean.
Right.
You know, what's him, bitch?
Right. I know what he mean.
Yeah, I got to kind of see, you know what I'm saying, where you at, and I really get your point. Because a lot of arguments come from reading shit the wrong way. Like, bitch, I ain't mean it like that. All caps, you know what I'm saying? That mean he hollering at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something. Hey, I ain't lying. See, I'll do that shit by mistake and keep it like that.
All cap, the whole...
Like, I'll just do that shit by mistake.
Yeah, don't have no meaning to it, but somebody be like, man, that nigga just hollering at me, he must be mad.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, people take it that way. Like, I saw you put that in all caps, so I seen you say that part, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess that's the way that people are taught to read it, but I don't know. Like you said, sometimes I just want to highlight something, but it's not even from an angry perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to the Endymion parade, and I'm just blow that bitch up. Like, nigga thinking like, all right, bitch. You know, whatever. They just taking it wrong, bro. So I'd rather deal with people one-on-one. And
he said that's where we going, nowhere else, so you better be with it. Like, that's where we going, Endymion, nowhere else.
Yeah, don't ask no other questions.
You didn't get all that out there?
Yeah, don't ask me no other questions. Endymion.
Right.
Like, it's almost like that's what you're saying to me. Bitch, the Endymion parade. Fuck, now I'm talking.
Yeah, because you want to go all that shit.
Oh, you thinking I won't do all that
Nothing about the person.
Oh, yeah. So they telling you, now, this way it's going to be. Bitch, don't get it confused. This where we going. This the only parade we going to is this one. But nigga will be like, damn, dog, you know, nah, I ain't mean it that way. I was just telling you that's, you know, I wanted to highlight that's where we going to be at. But see, people take it wrong. That's why I got to talk to you, bro. And I do that with you sometimes. You be, what? You know, I just did that way it go. Go 10 minutes.
My shit be hard to not understand.
Oh, you think, boy. See, that's when you're in your own head.
I'm trying to tell you.
This nigga was trying to tell me he was in somewhere else, right? A neighborhood. I said, where you at? That nigga said, helmet. Because he thought he just said it to the phone and thought that they spelled where he really was at.
Helmet.
Yeah, but that's a helmet.
But he was saying helmet.
No, he meant somewhere else.
Helmet?
No, he meant a whole nother place.
Not Hammond?
Fuck no. It was like a whole nother word. I just don't want to put the
word
out.
You knew the word, though?
Once he told it to me the next day, bad communication with thinking the cell phone, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never talked to him to the day. Right. Then I said, bro, look what you sent me. That nigga look back, man, I said, helmet. I don't know what the fuck that bitch said.
I would say that bitch said home. I would have put together something in the text message to make me know what the nigga was talking about, even though he said helmet.
I said, what you mean?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So
My shit be like, it's hard to not understand, right?
not all of them. Some of them I be having to read them bitches 3 times. Like
That
you
be,
told me.
but
When you text me that, I was looking like,
but
you home?
But it's
I just landed.
But
Just whatever word you said, something like that. I'm like, oh, you home? You know when you text me about some shit and you was like, just landed it or just whatever, and I was looking like, just landed, like however it sounded like you was at home or just made it home. I'm like, remember I said you must have sent this to the wrong person.
no, I said what I said.
So
You had to read it again. That shit was not. You couldn't get it wrong.
I couldn't get it wrong once I knew the context of what you was talking about.
I'm saying just reading it.
No,
Period. Just out the blue.
See, that's how your mind works.
If a regular person would have read it, that's what they would have came up with.
Regular, I'm not regular.
I read. That what I'm trying to tell you. You couldn't be if you took us. I read my shit before I send it. I'm one of them type of niggas. I proofread what I send. Yeah, you can't really get.
Your words wasn't misspelled. No punctuation marks, no commas, no nothing.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
But that kind of let me know. Like sometimes a run-on sentence will have me throw.
Nah, I'm
just saying. That's how I learned.
I'm just highly. Not saying you not, but I'm just saying I'm highly intelligent enough, bro, to
know I can separate that.
I could do that. Yeah, nigga, I could read a paragraph with no fucking quotation marks and I
can
don't
read
need
it,
no exclamations
but
and all that.
I think sometimes it could be out of context. I could read it wrong because of me understanding this mean this part, like just breaking this up.
Call you later, just woo. That was simple. Call you later, just. You like much no, asshole. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, call you later. Just woo. I'm saying you just made it home.
You already what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. You think I know?
No. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You already know the context of my life of what's going on. That's what I'm saying, right?
All right.
So that makes you know that one word.
Yeah.
That one word not a part of none of me or your vocabulary unless we talking about one situation. Correct? That one word. I'm saying that one word.
Right. That we keeping out.
Right.
Right. I ain't put that together.
But
because I read it.
But that's cool.
And I was honestly I didn't know because I said you must have sent this to the wrong person.
But then when I text that back, then you be like,
I said, oh,
why the fuck I
ain't
understand that?
Yeah, because the context of what you sent me, it ain't like I was thinking about that.
Right.
So that's why I knew about it, but I wasn't thinking about it.
I don't got like this. That's just on some shit like you like. I know you do music, you paying shit. You hit me up, man. I just got booked. So to somebody else and to the wrong thing. Like I don't have to know what you're talking about. I just know you do music, and 9 times out of 10 or 10 out of 10 when you saying you getting booked,
it's for a show.
You see what I'm saying?
And you probably be like, why you telling me this? You act like
That was a good comeback.
You acting like
that was a good comeback.
I gotta come perform with you or something. What you telling me for?
That was a good comeback.
I gotta be in contact. I gotta really understand what you're talking about. That shit that makes sense. I know you know I'm talking about a gig, but you sure you sent it to the right person? 'Cause I ain't gotta do the gig with you. Yeah, so get it. But come on, where we at? Let's keep it going.
We got to talk about murder. Hey, okay. Murder. That's how I be having it. See, right. I could have been right there. You know what I'm saying? I could have been right there, Murder. I'm trying to tell you, but I was telling Byron Cole, we running it into niggas, man. That's how shit be happening. Right. Byron Cole sit right on side the podcast, saying shit about a nigga, all kind of shit. I pull up behind this nigga at the healthy drink spot on fucking by the old man too. Right. I'm on the phone with you. This nigga talking about who you is though. Talk about a nigga, bullshit about a nigga, set on side a nigga, and don't even know who a nigga is. Right. So I'm saying that's how shit be happening. Figure out Smeechy start all this making a scene and shit, making him about to slap the piss out of him. You heard me? He just went about his business. You know what I'm saying? But that's how shit really be happening. So we seeing niggas. Right. IRL. You know what I'm saying?
In real life. Yeah, so this how this went. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Murder. Right. That could have been me, Murder, that walked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would have went how it would have went. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a little tricky, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro. See how you know what I'm saying? They don't know what we talking about, but you know what we talking about.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
facts.
So you know, I don't have a problem with like I told Murder, I'm a nigga that he never see me pop shit on here about him because I'm not a nigga that go back and forth on the internet
You
with no
scared?
nigga.
You is follow.
Yeah, I might. Well, that's what people may assume that you know what I'm saying, but that's not how I move. Like you know what I'm saying. So my thing is more like I'd rather just talk to you in real life. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying. And I ain't on no whole shit, no rah shit or no fake shit. I'm just on some man time. Like what's good, brother? Blah 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 blah. We get understanding. If we can, if we can't, we can't. So anyway, I had went got me something to eat, and then I was like, man, before we go in, I was with my girl. I said, before we go in, we're gonna go back to the bar because I want to get a drink before I go in. All right, cool. Boom, go in that bitch, and I see Murder at the bar. So when I see him at the bar, I come in that bitch and I roll up right on the side of him like he didn't see me, like you know what I'm saying. And then when he recognized who it was, I just did the little fake like, you know, and he was like, oh, something about yellow or something, you know, oh, you want to fight me over yellow, you know. So nigga said, no, man, you know, woo, woo, woo. See, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much like that type of vibe. You see what it is? Like, you know, woo, woo. Yeah, nigga must have called you. Nah, nobody didn't call me, bro.
MEANA just dropped me off, bitch. I would have been with him,
I
bitch.
said-
MEANA just dropped me off, bitch. You got lucky.
You know.
That you got lucky. Got lucky, bitch.
Yeah, so I'm like, nobody ain't called me, bro. This is a spot I fuck with, so I can't, you know, get a drink. I so happened to run across you, so they put us out. The club, they was closing. Like, y'all gotta go, so we go out. And we just kind of chopped it. I kind of told him pretty much the shit I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that he do, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of gave me his little reason for how he rock or whatever. It went our own way, like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really nothing major, but, you know.
Numbers been low. You been knocking our shit down. Got something for you. Been knocking our shit down.
He did say that.
Been knocking
but I
our
told him,
shit
I
down,
said, we not niggas that base our shit off of controversy or whatever beef like that. We you know, we
I'm
pop
about to
our
get
shit.
into that though.
Podcast shit, you know.
About to
You
get
go
into
that? You about to go that?
Fuck that nigga. We IOL, man. We running into niggas, man. It ain't that.
Right.
It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? We running into niggas, man.
Look, I asked him about the 40 shit too. I said, hey, bro. I said, so
Bitch ain't had a stick pick.
I said when I came up on when I met up with you the last time, because I was trying to tell a nigga, I said, damn dog, I said I'm the only nigga that really, you know, came see. He said, you ain't come see me, came see you. So I ain't let, you know, because, you know, I know he was with you, so I was just like, whatever, however you want to look at that. But anyway, I said, damn dog, why you made, like, you know, you put it out to the people, like, when I came up on you, you had I saw that big 40 on you, and I asked you about Miss T. I was like, man, come on. That nigga still said, you did ask me something about Miss T. I said, man, stop playing with me, man. You
Bitch
know
ain't
I
had a
ain't
great-
coming there asking about no Miss T out, no,
Bitch ain't had a
off
great-
us talking, you know, about what's
Nigga
going on
say,
without
yeah.
me and you.
What's up with Miss T? Bitch,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Come on, I ain't looking for you
It's
to
smoke.
ask
It's
you about
smoke.
another nigga. But you know, so we kind of laughed at a few little things because, like I said, it wasn't that, you know, it ain't that serious with me unless you really in physical, you know what I'm saying, make it known that that's what it is, bro. So, yeah, we had that little run into, but you know, it is what it is, bro. But you know, I don't know if you know. I thought you probably would have spoke on that already today, but it is what it is.
In real life.
Yeah,
We
but
seeing niggas, man. Not talking white bottom of coat. I was about to smack the fuck out of him in 0.5 more seconds.
Yeah, I heard that on I was on the phone with you when you ran across. I was like, damn, day after day, huh?
We outside, man. You can't run into nigga if you ain't outside, huh? We outside, man. Stop playing with a nigga, man. It's real dangerous. This shit get dangerous.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
nigga said shit gets real dangerous.
hey, believe it or not, the shit that we was talking about Woody when I had said, man, when you had said, no matter who he is, but the shit that is the shit
Is
that
it
he's
real?
saying is real. And I was thinking about that shit because, like, I don't know if doing something honorable is making is determining if you're real or fake. You know what I'm saying? Because that might have been your partner and his mama. You know what I'm saying? You know how she look at you like, come on, man, that was your partner. You sat in here all day on the game with my son. And then now you get out of jail and you in the club kissing hubby dub with the people killed my son that you sat in here and ate my food and I cooked grits and oatmeal for you and my son down there every other morning and you going in the club sitting with a nigga who. So you not honorable. To them, you didn't do no honorable shit. So that just making you fake. But if you did the honorable shit in their eyesight, you would be the realest. You see what I'm saying? So that shit just a little tricky on what side you on. Because I don't know, bro. I try to cope with what Woody was saying, but I still know as an individual, the person I am today, I know I'm my own man, and I can't worry about what
nobody else may feel about my actions on how I
what
move.
decisions I'm making based off.
I gotta make
emotions, whatever, man. Just where I'm at, man, in my life, or what's suiting me, or what making me feel complete. You know what I'm saying? And that might be something that make me complete.
Yeah,
complete my growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get where you're at. You know, nigga just trying to, make it's to each his own. It's like whatever you feel like you want to do with your, the moves that you want to make with your life. But I had a point that I was trying to make. Like I was trying to listen to you, but I lost my point on what I was trying to make. It was about how Woody may be looking at it, but I was like, it was something that a point that I was trying to make. It'll come back to me.
Right.
Like,
So let me tell you this then, and why it might come back. But if you real in everybody's eyesight, brother, you got to be not keeping it real with yourself.
Right.
If you real in everybody's eyesight,
right.
Bro, you not keeping it real with yourself. It's not possible.
That's some real shit. That's the point that I was trying to make. This shit been going on the way that Thug and Lucci rocking. It just wasn't. Internet wasn't in play like that at one time. Well, if these niggas did it, they did it in the comfort of their own, and that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? They kicked it, they squashed it, they talked, because that's how you had to, really had to do shit. You gotta shake on it. You gotta really look me eye to eye. So they had to come somewhere and join forces to some degree. Sometimes that was in the club. You know what? We're gonna end this shit right here. And they did it, but it wasn't no cameras and all that shit to kind of broadcast to the world. But this kind of like engagement of people getting past beef been a way that people been doing it, because any other way, we don't even know if it's sincerely squashed. Because sometimes the handshake don't hold enough weight. But you know what I'm saying? At least you can look a nigga in the eye and get a sense of a feel like, yeah, he seems sincere like that. He really want dead in this shit. You know what I'm saying? A phone call can't make me feel like that's how we gotta see each other to feel the energy like for real, because I can't tell over no, yeah, bro, we passed that. We're gonna leave that alone and nah, we gotta still meet up and kind of like let me see this. So they said that was the first time that they really, because they did the songs and everything like that, and I'm quite sure they got these A&Rs and all these other people, and it's gonna be big, it's gonna make a lot of money, it's gonna work for both of y'all. Both of their labels in their ear saying the same. Aren't they on that same label?
I don't know, but I also know, bro, and I don't just know this just work with black people or people in them type of communities, bro. Like I say, in general. But I just know in the black community and where I come from, bro, and where most of us come from, niggas is more forgetful than forgivable. You know what I'm saying? So to some niggas, you're like, damn, how the fuck he know this happening? Sometimes niggas forgot that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To some you go to talking to nigga and they tell you, oh man, such died, then such died because of that. Like, damn, I forget him. I done made amends to this with this nigga. I forgot.
How deep all the shit that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, niggas is more forgetful than forgive. Niggas be thinking niggas forgave everything that nigga did. Boy, no, nigga forgot a lot of that shit that you did.
Right, yeah, but when somebody died about it, you know what I'm saying? Is
No. I'm saying not forgetting that a nigga died about it. Everything attached, how a nigga died, what made it so detrimental to, boy, you bet not be fucking with them. That's that type of shit I'm talking about. Not just forgetting his death, but you forgetting what transpired for him to die. He crossed him out, boy. That was his girl, his sister, his cousin, went over there by that house and then cut his throat. It's so much shit. You don't
went into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, you're not forgetting the death.
Yeah, but the details.
That's you forgot. You know what I'm saying? Because if you remember the detail, you would never go fuck with him.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Sometimes you do lose the details as time going. You know, kill my dude or whatever. And losing those details is losing some depth in where y'all at too. With it, you know what I'm saying? And then the people who didn't forget the details. That's the ones that's looking at you like, man,
boy, what?
Crazy. I can't believe, you know.
Facts.
Yeah, so that's a conversation that need to be had amongst friends too sometimes, because I think niggas don't see it that way. That was a good thing that you brought up, because that is the truth. It's like I've talked to partners like that. There's no beef with shit today, but we'll talk about old things, and it's not even about the beef or whatever. It's just about I forgot the details to a story that they telling. I'm like, yeah, so did that shit. That is how that went. Knew it happened, knew some shit went down, but just couldn't remember everything that made it transpire. So you're right about that. The details bring that emotion right back like real life, you know?
How you look at this? So if me and you riding together, right?
Right.
And I got some shit and you driving the car, you don't know, and the people get behind us, you about to pull this bitch over, but I can't go to jail for this shit, and I want it. I can't go to jail for what I got on me, and I'm wanted for some other shit. I pull a tool out, pointed at your head, man, drive. We ain't stopping. Drive. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit you if you don't drive. So before we even get to where I'm going at, is a nigga driving. A nigga taking a chance, man, you got to hit me. You're not going to hit me. The police right here. What is a nigga doing before I even carry on?
I'm driving for a second. I'm driving, like off the shop. The fuck? Now I'm trying to feel it out, and if I feel like within a mix of wherever I'm doing at that moment, if I feel like he bluffing, then I'm just, you got to do what you got to do, because I don't think you about to shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't friends no more. Automatically, you put a gun in my head, so that's out the gate anyway, for sure.
I don't know. I think you just talking about being under that
woo
sign.
I think I'm moving. I'm moving in the beginning, but I know myself. Like I could take a bluff. I could take a nigga talking to me bad for a little bit of time before I was like, man, do what you gonna do. See, like now I feel like you woofing, like, you know, like, and I just get tired of the abuse of that, like. You're holding me hostage.
It's different when you get under that voodoo.
Yeah, I done had a nigga rob me, and he just felt like he was bluffing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fake it. You look scared. You look more scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, what you gonna do? You got people out here, you gonna hit me in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just went with a move.
Oh, you saying a nigga going for a little while until a nigga see?
Until I feel like that. Like if you talking, bitch, like whatever you saying, you know, because it's some shit that's going on in the car that make me feel like I'm talking to you down, dog, for real, man. You, whatever. Something going on in that drive, but I'm driving initially because I don't just want to get hit. I don't know where you're at. I got to figure this out. So I am driving in the beginning. But if it come a time where I'm starting to feel like, man, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It'll happen like that off of me feeling. And you just have to hit me and show me different. But if I feel like I ain't going to get hit, I'm pulling over. And because you already done threatened me and fucked over me with putting the gun in my head, playing with me like that anyway. Whether you was going to do it or not do it. Just that whole thing was down bad with you fucking with me.
Oh, nigga, serious. I'm on it, boy. I'm
I
on
hear
it.
That, bro. Right now, we gonna think about it.
It's a strong possibility that I hit you because what I'm wanted for, I'm not getting out of jail for sure already, and what I got in this car, I'm for sure gonna be nailed to the cross. So, boy, I'm trying to get away. This ain't no bluffing. I'm gonna hit you. My reputation, and you know it is hitting shit.
And I'm like, you gonna hit me, and I'm gonna die, and they gonna still take it, but you hitting me?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Why is you hitting me?
Facts.
See what I'm saying? I'm talking for my life, nigga. Why is you hitting me, bro?
I don't
the
got
people on my back. You hit me, we wrecking you down, they come and get you. Why you gonna hit me, brother?
Let me live,
Look,
brother.
I'm gonna do a fast spin, you can just run. Like, I'll help you do whatever you trying to get away, don't hit me, brother, but why would you hit me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, like, that's not, you just want, what's your problem with me? I'm talking for my life. Then once I feel like, man, he's scared, he ain't gonna do it. Hey, you right. Anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, you right, man, fuck it, man. I'm tripping.
Right. So look, all right. So
You fucked over me.
All
Put
right.
that bitch in my head.
So
I ain't just talking, bro.
if now I don't want to say I don't want to say that. Just so just say the amount of time that you was running from them bitches in some way that nigga got away and you got caught with the shit that's in the car. He got away. They don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But you got caught with the shit that he had in the car and he got away. And the people charging you with the shit that's in the car and they charging you from fucking flight. You know what I'm saying? So is you telling them why you ran or you like they saying what the fuck you ran from? This is what you ran for, right? It's looking like you ran because you got this fucking coke right here. So how nigga going about it? Because the shit pointing at the nigga, man, I ran because I got this motherfucking 2 1/4 right sitting right here that y'all just fucking found. And I got to go to court like that.
That's his drugs.
Who is he? Ain't no he.
I'm going to tell you where he at. That's him.
Oh, so
Yeah, you just put a gun in my head. Right. I don't give a fuck about you, dog. Like, I'm not going to jail for it. I got caught. I'm not, look, whatever got to go on, that's what's going on. I don't give a fuck about no code, no nothing. Boy, you just had a gun in my head, and I ain't about to catch a charge for you. Man, no, indeed. That's for this nigga. I know whatever. Y'all can fingerprint, do whatever y'all want to do on the bitch. The bitch ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga put a gun in my head. He told me to drive off.
That's grounds to go to court?
I don't know what the grounds it is. All I know
saying that's grounds to court because nigga saying this, nigga got to go to court.
I'm saying it in court everywhere, but there's nowhere I'm not saying
because nigga on the street, because that whole weight, nigga put the gun to my head.
Yeah, he gave a fuck about me. He was about to kill me. He threatened to kill me. It ain't no, now if we in the streets, see, I'm judging off the man I am, who I am. I'm not into none of that shit. But if I'm like in the streets, if I'm going to jail, I gotta do that. That's what I'm saying. Like now, if we both got away, I'm gonna deal with him on the street. That's even me today.
Yeah.
If we both get away and like you fucked over me, you ran, the people on me, but I still find a way to, and I flee too. Now I'm not going to tell the people on you, but me and you at war for real. Now I'm gonna deal with you. But if I'm caught with this shit and they got me and I'm about to go do some time about it. Yeah, I'm sitting in there. I got my suit on and everything.
That was him. He put that boot in my head.
Call me what you want, say whatever you want, feel how you want.
Is that ratting though?
I don't even know.
I'm just saying they
didn't catch him. According to the rules of ratting, like the people didn't catch you, they caught you, and you got to deal with that or whatever.
Oh, so you saying that'd go on?
Yeah, it's still considered ratting. You pointed them out. You cooperated with the people. Everything would be the same thing with the rat.
Because
no matter what's your reason, they never give you a reason for ratting. You can't have an excuse for why you ratted. Ratting is ratting. Like they never came with. Wait, this is his excuse, so that void that. Nah, when you do all the things that they say that come with ratting and you do it, that's what you consider. So that's what be my
so they don't got it's no grounds to void why you ratted.
Right,
is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's no grounds to void it. It's like you did it. You cooperated with. You did everything that we say. That's what rats do, regardless of your reason. Because other than that,
putting the gun to your head or not.
Yeah, because other than that,
right.
6'9".
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, he shouldn't be because they did all him and threatened him.
They did him dirty.
They did him super dirty. But that's why he's still considered a rat. They don't care about all that. Handle it on the street. Handle them with the street. Deal with them with the street. Don't go to court on them.
But if you don't rat and you don't say what you're saying,
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. So it ain't no handling on the street.
Right.
But handle it after the bed. If I get out 20 years later, it's never gonna get handled.
That's why I said all that shit. You said what you said. You should get that.
That shit
sound good. You need to get that as something because there's a lot of shit that go on in the streets that sound good, but when you break the details down, shit don't really be making sense. So they did this.
Nigga put the gun to my head.
I'm gonna go to jail, and you telling me, and I'm about to go do time. So the only way I don't do time is I gotta tell this nigga. I gotta tell these people what really happened, because I'm fucking innocent right here, and the whole level to keep a persona to make niggas look at MEANA real.
I gotta take the ride for the coke.
I gotta go to jail for the coke. And the fleeing of the police, the whole nine.
Not just say, man, nigga stupid, man, nigga knew that was for him. You gonna have people saying, that nigga stupid, man, nigga knew that wasn't his shit. He should have just told the people. That's a nigga real family and loved ones saying that, man, that nigga stupid. I'm saying they don't care about no code. They just saying that nigga stupid. You the dumbest nigga we fucking know in our family.
Right.
If you in jail,
Yeah, if you took that charge, right?
You see what I'm saying?
You're a duck.
You're a duck. Like you said, if that was the case, 6ix9ine wouldn't be labeled as a rat. But you don't think that shit hold weight, bro? Like, why should I be loyal to? That's a real that's a real fucked up way they have brainwashed us coming up in this fucking as the street code shit. You telling me I gotta keep it real with a person who put a gun to my head and
Fuck my girl.
threatening to kill me if I don't go on a fucking chase with the police.
Right. Yeah, that's what they saying, bro. That's actually what they saying, and you know they always like. I wish I had the button. That shit sound good. That's what you signed up for.
You're supposed to
You
know,
know
the
what
you know the
So
consequences.
so you think I signed up for you to trade me out, put a gun in my head, put me in a fucked up situation? No, I signed up. If I'm in the game, I'm in the game to do the shit that come with the game. And if I'm fucking with my partner, who I feel like you my dog, then I'm thinking maybe we trying to do this shit like we on the same team. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you turn against me and then expect for me to hold it down according to the law of the streets a certain kind of way when you violated first.
Right.
You did the first violation of so what about him? Do he get any what penalty they get? Like for being foul, like, you know what I'm saying, for snaking a nigga. Like, do they have any penalty for that? Or that's just like that come with the streets, so that's expected. Or that's cool.
Right.
To do all the snake shit, to fuck over your partner, backdoor him, do all this kind of shit, that's cool. But if you do that, then you the worst. You the worst. You the
Right.
worst.
But the real situation, cause the coach shit was involved, but that was like by default, it's looking like it's for you, right? But it ain't really for you, but it just looked like it's for you because you're the only one in that car. Right. So they don't really that could get you you know what I'm saying? Get you a little leeway because we can't, as the police, we can't really detect 100% if that's true or not. But we can detect. Now I'm about to get to the real situation. But what we can detect is this. That don't change nothing. That this person put a gun to your head when you went and you hit somebody and you killed the person. And then after y'all was steady running, after you killed the person, then them people got away. See, the coke is one thing that was for him. Woo woo woo. You telling them, yeah, he had a gun to my head, but at the same time, it's you on that steering wheel. You see what I'm saying? So that saying this was coke, he put a gun to my head, all that is true. But it's not changing that you was on that motherfucking steering wheel. So
I gotta take the charge for what I'm responsible for.
Right, that's a fucked up situation to do life behind because when a nigga had put a
gun on my head. So should it make sense if that dude got away, if you was gonna still catch life for killing that person, to rat on the dude that got away? It ain't changed nothing. It's like it didn't defend you.
So you should have just said
it's all me. I'm just asking. I'm just because that's a good. Not to see how the scenario get even deeper. Like it's like should you just take the charge? Like because you kill somebody, you about to get whatever for that as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's on you. You was driving, you was behind the wheel, regardless of. We can't prove that, but we can prove that you did hit this lady and she died. You know what I'm saying? So, and dude got away, but we got you. Yeah, that's a crazy. Now that's a. It's
so the drugs don't even matter to what really at stake.
Because it ain't saving you.
Right.
It ain't gonna save you from doing no jail time. So now, do you turn that person over, or you just take the charge at
Majority of niggas can't think that far, and that's not really logic to a lot of people. When you facing a lot of time, you gonna be like, nah, nigga. If I'm getting time, he getting time. He the reason I'm getting time. Ain't no such thing. He got away and it's overpowered that. So he ain't gonna be in trouble at all. Most niggas, no. I am getting time for this whole shit because of him.
Right, but
it don't matter if he get time or do something for my time or not. He is going to jail.
Right.
That's what most niggas gonna see.
Not even to save, like, but if you caught up in the code of the rat jacket shit.
That shit sound good. All that shit going away. Boy, nigga is, boy.
Right.
That's the shit that we talking about.
But what people want him to stand on it in that scenario? Like,
yes.
Yeah, they want him to stand on
don't
rat.
Be real as all you could be.
Only a few good men with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Only a few good men, dog. You know,
That's your charge. You was driving, real nigga.
that's crazy, bro.
And
Because what's funny, these scenarios happen. Like people do get put in bad positions and gotta come down to making these decisions. So that's why this subject matter is good to talk about because, you know what I'm saying, people don't think about some of this shit until they put in a situation to have to, deal with it. So sometimes you need to, just by listening to us talk and talk about the things that we're talking about, it'll make you don't even want to put yourself in that situation to have to
facts.
make that decision. So it make you move different. Like, you know what, man, I stay in my own car. I ain't be hanging with all these niggas that's into shit. It make you move differently because you could be the next nigga in one of those scenarios. Like, real talk.
Nah, you could be in one of them scenarios. And sometimes you could be in the same scenario as another nigga, depending on who telling the story. Nigga look at you a certain type of way because your scenario just was off just a little bit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And matter of fact,
Right.
depending on the person you talking about, make your story conflicting about what you said once before about the same shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what White 100 be doing a whole lot. That's what he was doing with Gangsta. He was the worst nigga against Gangsta. Well, he wanted to fuck Gangsta up and this and that. Now, with Gangsta ain't.
Yeah, now you understand.
Come on, man. The scenarios, bro.
I think sometimes
cap.
the goalposts change according to the time when they change their thought towards somebody else. So get what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying. That's the point I'm making.
So when they get to like, I don't really like. I gotta respect this because I don't want to disrespect that.
Thanks.
So I gotta even go back on this and I see
because it's gonna look fool.
It's gonna look fool. So let me go back and correct it on this nigga who I made it hard for, so I can have it. So I can be light on him.
Yeah, right.
So it can
right,
be light
right.
on him. I don't want to bring the heat on him. I wanted it on this person, but I don't really want it on him. So let me clean it up with him, so you wouldn't even expect or ask for me to be hard on him. Because I already told you, I thought about it. You know what? That dude ain't really fucked up. Man, I represent 6'9". Think about it. I couldn't have been that caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna start making all that shit seem like I never was, gone with it. But some of these dudes, whatever. But yeah, it's to save face with the person that you got favor for. Like, you know what I'm saying? That you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the one. Just like they say, everybody got something to say about people, but since Doug and been home or whatever, it's just like we ain't been hearing like some of the people like the Boosies and people that just was speaking on that straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny when you got a certain kind of relationship with a person, it ain't easy to do that. And I don't look at you to do that. That's what's so funny. I really don't look at you to do that if you call somebody your partner. He saw what had happened with T.I., brother, and I'm quite sure he wanna take that back. I shouldn't even did that way. You know what I'm saying? What happened with him and T.I. when he, tried to go stand on it on T.I. and he got, he lost, they might be back speaking and cool, but I just know it ain't the same.
No, thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna make the same mistake again with another nigga. I just, I better not just speak on that. And I think that's learning from your mistakes. Like, I did something trying to be the realest nigga on one thing and fucked up something with a person, I ain't gonna do it again.
I have grown to where I'm not that foolish no more.
Right. But from those mistakes, you can grow from it. Like, the hardships, the confusion, the damn, like what you felt like, damn, that really was my nigga. I got caught up fucking with this stupid-ass Vlad, just having fun, and just went hard on my nigga the wrong way. Just caught up in the moment. Kind of like standing on what I stand for and trying not to renege on my word and wind up throwing you under the bus.
Right, that's crazy how life works. That's crazy how life works, brother, because you beat yourself up, bro, to change from the person that you used to be. You beat yourself up to grow. But some situations and some scenarios,
You think?
it make you feel fucked up from not being the person that you changed from.
Right. You think that
like,
you're being
damn.
too lenient with it, like, or too, damn,
I ain't got my juice no more, because these niggas respected me when I was, boy, you know what I'm saying?
You know why when shit come to play with me with that? Because I deal with that. I suffer from that a lot too. Of like, damn, I would have handled this differently. But at the end of the day, I look at like, I weigh it is it worth that? Like, what is due? What is it worth? Like, is it worth? Like, now if I pound on it and it grinds like that is worthy for me to deal with it a certain kind of way, then you might see me deal with it from that way because I feel like, man, I analyze this. I'm talking about the rational, like just jumping out there just because of something. Now I choose to think a little bit more because that like you said, that one little thing, or you just moving too fast on something without really thinking about it, can put you in a bad
that's tricky.
situation.
That's tricky when you think a lot. It even also get more tricky, and it be like when you think a lot, start making you say, I know what I am, I know who I am. But as you think more and fucking more, thinking you trying to think this shit out, you think so much, you think your ass right back into a fucking circuit. You like, but that ain't a fucking enough. Me knowing that I'll fuck over this nigga ain't enough. I need niggas to know. I need people, the same amount of people that know that this nigga talking crazy about me, I need them same people to know that I'll fuck over this nigga in real life. That shit'll fuck with a nigga. Yeah, I know up in here. But boy, that's why when the nigga get in their car, you'll be saying to yourself what you saying to the nigga that you want him to say, like he really right there. Bitch ass nigga, like I'm having a bit, like you really, like I really got, like you really in the car with me. Cause I'm just saying, boy, you gotta know. It's like you know so much that you talking to the nigga, like he on your passenger side.
Before you get to him, right? Yeah, you having a conversation with him. But I'm saying,
but I want that nigga to know this much.
But do it matter? Once, is it for the people or is it for him to know? And if you know, if you know this person know, that you good with that, or you need the people to know?
No. I'm just saying if you start thinking aloud, I was just saying no.
Yeah, but I
don't give a fuck about that. As long as me and the other individual know, I don't give a fuck about that.
I want to make that clear.
I'm just saying the bad thing of thinking so much, you'd be like, nah. The same amount of people that seen this nigga fuck over me or say all that bitch ass shit he said, that's the same amount of niggas know.
But is it a satisfying part of your mind to know,
just
like
both of you, just the two individuals?
Y'all know, brother. You know what it is with me for real. I don't give a fuck what people may assume or think. You and I know what's going on, and that's a form of growth too, though. Like I'm being honest, because at one time it's like everybody need to know, because you making people think it's one way, whether you know it or don't know it. You know, whether, you know what I'm saying? I know you know it, but you making people feel like it ain't what it is, and we got to correct that, because that's like you controlling the narrative.
Nah, thanks.
And I need to make sure that narrative is understood. It ain't that. Even though you know what's going on.
Right.
So,
that's exactly why it's tricky.
So that's why I say it's a form of growth to just know, so long, you know, I know what it is. Like, and that goes back to you sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to. It's gonna come, and I told you this shit go in these little steps. So you get to the little point of like the people first, it matter. Now it only matter if it's me and you. Then it's gonna come a point where it only matter to me. You know, like, you know what? I know what the fuck I do, and I don't got nothing to prove to know. You know, because you get to that level where that don't matter no more. You know, and it is a process. You know, even though you be like, I don't see it, I don't know when, but as you grow and you get to a level, just like that. One step went to another step, you know, so you get to another one that let you know, like, man, that shit ain't even worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to even waste my energy on entertaining shit that I know I don't even want to partake in. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, when you start seeing yourself can't be out there doing this or carrying on a certain kind of way, you try to avoid as much of that as possible. Because you don't even see yourself doing it no more. But when you still live for it, you didn't mind.
Facts.
You didn't mind whenever it show up. Because I live for it.
Right.
Well, I wish a nigga would, type of mentality. But then you get to a level like, man, I wish a nigga don't.
Right, nah.
Just leave me the fuck alone, homie. I don't want no problems with nobody. And it ain't because I'm pussy. It's because I don't want to be out here with the dumb shit. So you can go do that with somebody that's looking to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just not me, bro.
It's easy to get into some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, because it's all about misunderstanding for the most
part.
part.
You know how easy it is to get into some dumb shit? But man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Man, it's the hardest thing in the world to get out of. There's no Rap Cap podcast, man. That but real raw shit, man. Can't get this shit over the counter, man. You gotta come rock with us to get it, man. I know we feeling your dose, man. High tolerance, man. That's why we give you this shit on Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. I go by Gaddy Psychiatrist.
I'm Mr. Meaner the Motivator, man.
You already know what to watch.
Man, watch this, don't watch that other shit.
Yeah.
Boom.